Hello everyone, it's the True Outrageous Doll Collector here, and today we've got a couple, well, we got a few. We got these two, we have a couple over here, you can probably see one right here, and we got one above that's just off camera. But this one we're going to open first because it's a Mercari order and I need to get that out of the way. So, yeah, I would save it for last because this one I have an idea of what these two are. Well, I know what this is. This one off camera is the same. It's the same one from that sale, I believe. Either that one or this one, but I think it's this one. And yeah, but whatever. So this is the smallest one. And yeah, so I guess we cut into this. So they actually packaged this in a way I would prefer they did the other way, because they have a cardboard backing, but they didn't put the actual backing of the actual thing there. Plus it wasn't wrapped good in general, but here it is. With a Diva Starz glow-in-the-dark outfit. This is the third one of the set, which I was missing. And there's the set of 4 there. And yeah, the only one I'm missing now is Tia's in package. And I have all of them in box, at least. I have Tia's, and I have Tia's, and I have these two loose. So, but this one here has popped up a few times in box, so I don't know, I may end up opening one if I come across another, I'm not sure. The packaging here is a bit more beat up, unfortunately, but I mean, especially all the creasing along here, but they also didn't wrap it as well, so, but yeah, what can you do? So, well, more likely, well, once I find one in better condition, at least, I may open this one, but we'll see. I haven't seen too many of this one. I've only seen, like, off the top of my head, I've only seen, like, one other one for sale. So, yeah, glad I finally own this one. So, I just need one more to have the entire set in box. So, very, very awesome. So, this I need to just discard. So, we're just going to put it over here for now. And then this one, I think just because this one's on top, let me just double check. Okay, so this one that's next to me, this one here is the one that goes with this here. But we're going to open this one first because it's right on top. So yeah, I want to try to scooch back so we can all see what's going on. I actually don't have too much room in this certain area because, yeah, you can see the Rainbow High House is here. I guess I can try to actually move this and Jade stuff. I guess that's a little better, but yeah, so this is as far back as I can go, and we'll try to scooch the camera. All right, there we go. So camera's scooched, and we are going to crack this open. So without further ado, so this one's from someone I buy from quite often, and this is like a combination of like all the other sales and stuff that they did like color sales, so like, you know, fabrics and stuff based off color, and this is like all of those, so awesome. But yeah, we're just gonna, you know, they just wrap this stuff really, really good. So right here is all the outfits, and you can see something there that is of awesomeness. So yeah, there's my name with color sale claims. So yeah, so excited for that gem piece that you guys know of. So yeah, so there's the outer layer. So right here, you know, just to start with, I definitely will need to clean all this up later too. But here we have a Ken, just a standard later 90s Ken, like mid to late 90s. Pretty cool. You know, standard old body but with a more mullet-y kind of hair. Pretty neat. And yeah, let's put them there. And then, oh yeah, here is a bunch of the LOL OMG stands that I ordered. So, because OMG needs all their stands. then here, since I don't really, well, I usually reuse them, but you know, whatever. So here is a Millie era Ken, just standard fashionista. Pretty cool, pretty fun. And I definitely can't wait to get more outfits. I already have him, but I mean, you know, outfits galore. So yeah. All right, what else? All right, here's some other non-doll stuff in here. We actually have River's hat, which is neat. I think I got that just because it was cheap. Oh, okay. So these were free / they just added them in. So that's awesome. Very cool. Sweet. All right, I'll have to thank them for that. So yeah. So we'll look at these in a bit, along with the other bag stuff here. Well, aside from the OMG stands, but I don't know. Maybe we'll look at the OMG stands. And then we have another Ken. So this one I don't think is a fashionista. His arms don't go out all the way, but still pretty cool. He might be a standard beach Ken, but he can be used for outfits and whatnot. Very cute. So yeah, actually we'll throw all the bubble wraps over here. So here's another Ken. So this one is another what I believe to be a standard beach Ken. This one has like full head articulation, which is nice. Very, very cool. Very exciting. Oh, we got another little baggie. These are from the shoe claims, and yeah, you can see a Kim Possible shoe there and what may be a pair of Pocahontas shoes, so very awesome. Oh yeah, and there's a pair of Maxi in here too. So yeah, again, we'll look at those later. And this one is another standard Ken. He has rooted hair, and his arms do not go all the way, so again, might be a standard beach Ken. Pretty cool. Brown color sale claims, so these are like all the My Scene bags that I ordered, because I don't have enough of that apparently. This one I think was free or just super cheap, I don't remember, but this is a Barbie with a body that's broken. But I actually do have a body I got recently that I can put this head on, because it's a perfectly good body. So I'll probably give her hair a wash and she'll be perfectly good for play. So very nice. Set her over here. All right, then here. All right, here's more freebies. So you can see there's a maxi jacket in there for the cheerleader maxi, among other stuff in there, so very awesome. Then in here, oh yes, so this one I need to be a bit more careful of opening, because it's not full plastic. This one actually has some rubber. So this is one of my favorites. So I believe this is like Big Brother Ken or something like that, but he's one of my favorite Kens of all time. You know, he has like that full rotation one there. He has like posable arms there and wrists. It's not often he has posable wrists, and he has a very cute face, and I like his rooted hair. So yeah, I usually when these are up for sale, I usually try to snatch them up whenever I can. So yeah, very cool. Again, I believe he's Big Brother Ken, but don't quote me on that. And this again is another standard Millie Ken, full head articulation. Again, also might be a standard beach Ken. Pretty cool. As we just let things fall. All right, this one, if I can try to, we'll probably do it the other way. Yeah, that's easier. All right, this one. So this one is more of a model-esque Ken. I'm not sure which one this one is, but he has his arms go out, whatnot. He's in more of a standard like pose, like he's modeling. So again, not my favorite body, but I think he was like super cheap. So I was like, why not? Sure. But yeah, very neat. His head has full articulation, or at least might as well. I don't think he technically does, but you know, whatever. But again, Interesting model body. Here, so it looks like it's primarily Ken's, which is interesting. But here we have this older Ken. Oh, I think this is Hollywood Hair Ken. Oh, sweet. I don't think I have him yet, with the stars on his side of his head there. So I think this is Hollywood Hair Ken. Sweet. So now I have Barbie, Teresa, and Ken now. Awesome. I'll figure out what his outfit is and what other pieces. I may have his pieces and not realize it. But sweet. Got our first Hollywood Hair Ken. This one. Okay, so this one. Yeah, the bent arms are a little harder to pull upwards, and especially with their heads. But this one is actually a different type of Ken. I'm actually not sure who this is, or if it's a Ken at all. It's really cool though, and he does have the older Ken body. So, very neat. I'm not sure if he's like from a show or something. He's definitely not a 90210 doll, because I have one of those, and it's definitely not him, so. But very neat regardless. I definitely like those Kens a lot. Then here, we have this older Ken. This was just a standard older Ken, not sure which one, but you know, very nice. And I really love these Kens, I really do. I love the bent arms and whatnot. They're just very neat. All right, we're actually starting, I think we actually finished the Kens. I think we're on Barbie now. So, awesome. But definitely some of this bubble wrap I'll most likely reuse, but the actual like ones wrapped around with dolls I may not, we'll see. But here, so back to Barbies. This is just like a standard like ballerina-esque Barbie, you know, straight arms and whatever. Again, a lot of these were just dirt cheap, and I was like, sure, help with sales and whatnot. In worst case, I can just donate or sell for mad cheap to other to kids and stuff around my neighborhood. So at like a yard sale or whatever. But we have this bathing suit Barbie, very cool. And I'm not sure if I have this one. I know I have a Barbie that I have in box that I also have loose, but A, she was in a different pose, and B, she had lost all of her hair. I really think it's this one, but I'm not too positive, but still very awesome. Perfect to go take swimming and whatnot. Then next, we have this Millie Barbie. Again, just a standard straight-armed Millie Barbie. Nothing too special. So these were like $1 to $2 a piece, I think. Maybe $3, depending who they were, but... Oh, yeah, like this one. So this one, her legs are gone. They're just gone. And she is missing earring, but, you know, whatever. There she is. I want to say this is like some kind of movie doll, or at least a budget movie doll, but very, very cute. So she does need a body transplant, unfortunately, because her legs are like gone. So, but we'll work on fixing her. All right, then up next, we have this Barbie. Oh wow, I didn't realize that even back then the things were wonky. Her head is stuck. It might be glued, but she does have her ring and her earrings. Again, she's actually pretty wonky for a 90s doll. I'm genuinely surprised. I'm not upset. Oh yeah, that head is definitely glued on, because that neck is totally broken. I'm gonna see if I can try to get it off, and then we'll we'll definitely have bodies we can transplant, and we can just pop the ring off and whatnot, but I'll probably I'll work on this later, just because, you know, it's pretty hard to pull off, but she will definitely be transplanted and she'll be safe. And her head thing is still in there, so this will be a very successful operation when I get that done. But still, very awesome. All right, then up next. So again, a lot of these bathing suit ones were like super cheap, so I don't recall if I own some of these or not. But here is a Nikki with this bathing suit. Again, I may have this, but I don't recall. If I do, I can always just sell them or donate them to the kids in my neighborhood. I'm not sure. We'll see. And then here we have the standard 2000s Barbie. Very, very cute. Her hair mostly just needs a brush and maybe it's just a quick wipe of sanitizer, or at least sanitizing wipes, but she's in really good shape. She's in beautiful, beautiful condition. So yeah, very nice. Then next, so we have, funny enough, let's see, where'd that other one go? So we actually have the Nikki version of the one of the other Barbies we just opened. Yeah, here she is. So us try to put everyone here. All right, so yeah, we have the Nikki version of that. So very awesome, and she still has her crown. Very, very awesome. It's always cool to have the dark and lighter skin variants of these. All right, and we have this Barbie here, standard straight arms. I don't think we had this one yet. Either that or that was done by a kid, but I think this was her genuine hairstyle. Very nice. Again, standard straight arms. We have a thank you note, of which you are so, so welcome. I always love supporting them and whatnot. Oh yes. All right, this one I'm gonna have to be careful in opening. So I think this is my first ever Flavas doll. So I know of the Flavas, and I thought they were an okay, you know, concept, but they have like quite a bit of articulation. You know, they have elbows, they have shoulders, they have you know, full rotation of the chest, but like standard that. But I mean, for the time, this is really not bad, and she'll be super easy to wash because all of her hair is just micro braids. So yeah, and she's wearing a chain with the letter H on it, which I'm assuming is part of her name, and she has these super chunky shoes that are almost like Adidas, I think. I remember owning a pair of these when I was younger. I think they were blue. So yeah, very awesome. Our first Flavas. There is one Flavas guy doll that's not really my style, just because I genuinely think his face is ugly. But, you know. Alright, so yeah, I need to figure out the hairstyle this was trying to go for, and maybe, if I'm able to, try to replicate it. But again, not a bad doll. She'll be very, very easy to wash. So then up next, it's a later Barbie, like very early 2000s or late 90s. This is a Mackie Barbie. I'm not sure which one, but she does have all of her jewelry. Very nice. Again, Mackie is one of my most favorite face molds of all time, aside from Superstar. All right, we have a darker skin doll here. This one, oh, I might have to be careful with this one. Oh yeah, oh wow, okay. So I think this one is, yeah. All right, so this is another Flavas doll. This one is wearing the letter K on her. And this is probably one of my very first like darker skin dolls. Like I have a couple like, you know, standard dark. I don't have any that's like this dark. So, but yeah, so there's another Flavas doll. Her hair is in super good condition, like super nice. Again, mostly just needs a brush and maybe a swipe with a sanitizing wipe, and she'd be good to go. And she has these interesting boots. Very cute. So there's our couple first Flavas dolls. All right, next, this one is another Barbie, I believe. Yeah, so let us try to help her slip out. So this one, I think, is a 20... Okay, no, this is a fashionista. Okay. So we have this fashionista here with the prosthetic leg. This is my second one of these. I have a Millie Barbie with one, And I saw a fashionista that has a pink prosthetic that I still need now, but very awesome. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but I do kind of like that the prosthetic leg is also removable. That's so neat. It's like, wow, okay. It'll make cleaning a bit easier too. So you'll definitely get in that crevices of this leg. So yeah, very, very nice. Again, I'm not sure if it was intentional, but if it wasn't, you know, then whatever. But if it was, then that's also very awesome. So she is retaining her original hairstyle as well, and she has these big hoop earrings. Very fun. Very, very fun. Then we have this swimsuit Barbie. Oh yeah, so yeah. I think this is the one that I said earlier that I wasn't sure that I got, but yeah, so we got two of this one now. Though one, I'm not sure if it's me, but one of these looks lighter than the other, which is super interesting. And again, it might be just because it's not washed fully yet. Again, these are probably different factory makes too, but some of the hair seems longer than the other on that. And also, of course, you know, eyebrows are, yeah, everything about this one's like slightly lighter. Yeah, I think this one has the lighter one, and her face is a bit more wonky, but yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. Then, I have one more over here before we miss that. Okay, this is just a standard headless Ken body. Let me see if we can just pull. There we go. Oh no, never mind. It's not Ken. It's a articulated, probably Barbie extra curvy body. So very awesome. Yeah. So I'll have to see if I have like a hand on hip doll or something that needs a body, because this is super neat. Genuine Barbie 2021. All right. Okay, and there's the code over there, so I'll have to figure out which one this is. But it might be a Barbie extra, but very, very awesome. I could always use more bodies. Next, we have this early 2000s, very late 90s, but probably early 2000s Barbie body. So she never came with a ring. She does have her earrings. Again, her hair just mostly needs a brush, but could use a bit more of a proper wash too. Super pretty, super, super pretty. And this one has more fantasy hair color. That's really nice. All right, so yeah, this Barbie here has like a nice purple top, which I'm assuming is hers, with some interesting purple hair with a middle blonde section. Very awesome. Oh, I really like her. And she did not initially, she's a hair switcher. Oh, that's neat. Okay, kind of like Tuesday Taylor. Okay, nice. And this is actually one of the few that actually works pretty well. I mean, it looks a little wonky, especially in the back. It looks a lot better when it's, you know, the purple in the front. But these could work as like pigtails or something. Oh, that's awesome. Because usually the whole scalp change gimmick. So unfortunately, it's not a full 360. You have to change it one way and go backwards for the other. But yeah, usually in like pigtails or ponytails, I guess ponytails are not braided, but whatever. Regardless, so yeah, it falls a lot better on the purple side, but yeah, very, very cool. This is my first one of those. And, and she has that interesting flex section. So like her midsection is rubber, so she has more full range articulation. Oh, that's so cool. Oh wow, this one is definitely winning me over. I really like her a lot. All right, and this one, I had no idea. I was like, she looks cool. I want her. So we have this standard Millie Barbie. Her hair is still in its original factory style. And she's in It's not often they have this pose. I think this was beforehand, but very cool. Her hair is still relatively sleek. Again, mostly just needs a brush and a quick wipe of sanitizer. But yeah, very, very awesome. All right, then we got two more here. So one of these looks like it's just a body. Yeah, so this is like a, and it has the ring too. So I think this is like a teen skipper body. And it has the ring there. Very nice. And there's nothing wrong with the head or the neck, so awesome, a perfect transplant. And I believe that's all this, so we'll look over the little goodies in the bags after we get this doll open, and then we'll open to the next section, which I think I'll just refilm as a second part. So this one has all of her jewelry. She has her ring, she has her earrings, and she's wearing a necklace. Her hair is nice and crimped, and curly, very pretty. Definitely needs more of a wash, but she's still super pretty. I really like her. Super, super cute. All right, and then as we put the bubble wrap back, there we go, we will look over the bag goodies. So we'll actually put that over here for right now. Stay. Also my back. My back. All right, so let's put the bag stuff up front here. So I might do this as different parts, you know, part one seller for one and then the second part for the other. So, but especially because we're already at like almost half an hour as of filming. So in here, as you can see, almost if not all of it being OMG stands, just different ones. You know, there's this black one, you know, with like stairs or something, and like the dots there. We have this one, and a lot of them have the little extra grippy bit. Almost if not all of them have that grippy bit in here. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how this one went. Did it hold like that? Oh yeah, there we go. So they all have the grippy bits there. There's all these different stands. And it's just like, wow. So there's this one. And again, these were all quite cheap. Oh, this is a tween stand. Sweet. I definitely need more of those. All right. So actually, I got a few of this one. Whoops. So this one's a standard OMG. This one's a little smaller. Yeah, I think this one is Chillax's. But very, very cool. So we got all these ones here. And then we have more. So we have a neck there. We have a bunch of clips and stuff here. And a seat piece. Got all that. We got all the necks, poles, whatever you want to call them there. So we'll cast those aside and we'll definitely throw all that back in its bag. Then for the shoes here, so let me see, is there anything else? Nope. Okay, cool. All right, so in here for the shoes, so we have three Pocahontas moccasins. One of them is a whole pair, and then I think one of them is slightly different, or maybe they're all the same. I'm not sure, but there's some three Pocahontas moccasins there. Here are a couple maxi shoes. We have this standard shoe, which I thought was maxi, but it is not. Still very cool. Has like a little bow on it. This looks like maxi, but I don't think it is. We have a Kim Possible shoe. And then we have another Pocahontas moccasin. Very, very nice. So we'll put these all back for right now, but we'll put the Pocahontas ones with their proper stuff in a bit. Here are all Mycene or Mycene-esque bags. So these are first edition Chelsea. So there's first edition Chelseas. Here's first edition Barbies. And these, I believe this one's Spring Break Chelsea, and I think that, oh, whoops. Oh, this one, oh, that's interesting. It's blank on the other side. This one is first edition Chelsea. No, Spring Break Chelsea. And this one, I think, is Club Birthday Chelsea? I'll have to double check, but this might be Club Birthday Chelsea's. And then there's this one, which I actually have no idea. I mean, I know it's the same style as a few, but it might be just a reused mold for the actual Barbie line. Then the freebies here, might as well, because it's the next smallest one. So we have, like freebies and other things thrown in. So we actually have this Midge Scavenger Hunt comic that goes to this beach line here. I actually think I already have this one, but still very, very cool. And it's an actual like little like comic, like what the He-Man ones would be. You know, just an actual Barbie comic. Very nice. Then we have a couple fierce posters. So we have, so this one's Neonliciouses. And this one I believe is, oh, okay, this one's I keep wanting to call her Pop Diva, but I'm pretty sure it's a different one. But regardless, that's a Diva. Then we have this little LOL thing. I think this is the checklist for the minis, which I've yet to collect, but very nice. We have a random little cheap plastic brush here. Maybe Barbie? This might be a later Barbie era. We have this little capsule thing. Oh, I think it's a salt and pepper shaker or cheese shaker. And then here, it's a little rubber something. This is, okay, it's a little LOL rubber something or other for DJ. And a little checklist inside. Very nice. Then, of course, we have another, oh, that's why I took it. Okay, so this is River's hat, and this one's like super sticky and super gross. I think it's just because the plastic's breaking down, but no matter how hard they tried, it just couldn't stop being sticky. So I'm gonna try to use Goo Gone on it. I already have a River, but oh wow, even his thing's chopped off. Funny. So I will try to fix this. I was like, you know what, I'll take it, why not? So that'll be awesome. And then if I come across a River missing his hat, then they'll go there. I might just use it for a play copy just because the little peg is snapped off, but yeah. Then here is a Earring Magic Midge dress with, you know, missing the actual like other things attached to it. So this you have to be super careful because it's made out of that pleather stuff. So it will crack if you're not careful. Especially, you know, because this is that old. But still very, very awesome and very neatly intact. I am super, super delighted about that. So I'm actually going to put this back in the bag safely. And then all the other goodies we'll probably throw in the bag as well later. So, yeah. We'll just put all that to the side. Put that over here for right now, all that little stuff. A lot of this I just picked up just because I'm like, you know what, sure. Like all the freebies and extras and whatever, but the Mycene bags, you know, I love Mycene. So of course I'm gonna hoard Mycene stuff. It's just genuinely one of my top favorite lines of all time. All right, and then here's some other free clothes and stuff. Well, there goes that bag. Okay, so yeah, so here is a couple Mycene brushes with some kind of like cassette, some kind of CD. Okay, this CD, oh, it's a Barbie CD. Okay, let me try to get up close here. you know, selfie, it's a little hard to tell, but just from the general thing you're seeing there, then you might know what Barbie that's from. I'll have to look it up. But very, very cool. And then, of course, we have another My Scene bag. I believe this one's Back to School Barbie. No, Spring Break Barbie. I believe it's Spring Break Barbie. Very cool. Yeah. Because I think this... Actually, this looks relative to Spring Break Barbies. But I think it's actually something else. And it looks like it's still attached to the thing, too. Very cool. And we have these shorts that I have no idea who they go to. They are not tagged. Well, yes, they are. Oh, wow, they actually are. All right, yeah, these are genuine Barbie shorts. They might actually go to the skipper with the painted top, possibly. Then this here, this does have a tag. It is, if I can try to uncover what it says. Made in China. And that's it. That's all it says. It just says made in China. This might be a Flintstones thing, maybe? I don't know. Pretty cool, though. Then we got an LOL hanger here and a couple, I believe, are Neonlicious. Well, no, one of them. Yeah, I think one of them's Neonlicious. I'm not sure about the other, but very cool. And then we have the Maxi cheerleader jacket, who also has that peeling pleather on the things there. So, but yeah, another Maxi item, which we're gonna put by the Jeep. That's back here. And then we're gonna put all that stuff. Oh, yes, and then we have this later, like, cheaper Disney Pocahontas necklace. Very awesome. Yeah, we have two of those. So we have two Pocahontas necklaces, and we have a little LOL bottle. So, yay! Okay, let's throw, well, the My Scene stuff. We'll go with the My Scene stuff and whatever. And yeah, so we're just going to put all this stuff back just to, you know, get things moving. And then we have, of course, yeah, that's just straight up trash. And then, of course, we have clothes and stuff. So, again, this is part one. So, of course, you know, as I said for the beginning of time, this is a gem flip side fashion piece. This goes to Music in the Air, I do believe. And it's super awesome. A very, very nice piece. I don't think they realized it was gem, and I knew I had to pick it up. So, yeah, very, very awesome. And then we have this. Oh yeah, we actually have another gem piece in here, but we have this My Scene river piece here. So it goes to, which river would that go to? So I know the tag is here, which does say My Scene on it. I think this one goes to the hanging out / back to school river, I do believe. Very nice. Again, the My Scene stuff. This I had to snag as well. This is also gem. For those that don't know, this is actually part of a rare fashion. This is part of the Gimme 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 fashion, which is super awesome. So I saw that. I already have a couple of Gimme Gimme Gimmes, but as soon as I saw this, I had to snatch it up because it's a gem piece, and, you know, yeah. This is the jacket to the Christmas 2008 Hannah Montana, I do believe. Very nice. And I believe I have one nude. She just needs her actual dress, and this would help complete her a little bit more. And here we have a lot more OMG brushes and the like. And I was like, I'm wondering where they went. We got some other Barbie stuff, so we'll look at that closer in a moment. But here's another OMG clothes hanger. And y'all are probably thinking, what am I gonna do with all of these brushes and hangers and stuff? I don't know. I'll figure it out. So we have this Barbie brush with It's stuff, so this is still brand new to whatever Barbie this goes to. Very, very cool. This brush, I believe, is still 100% brand new as well. This is like a more lavender kind of purple brush. And then these two have these, oh, sweet. Okay, these are my scene, like, bling bling brushes. Oh, that's awesome. Sweet. So my first of these brushes for my scene. We have this black standard 90s Mattel / Barbie brush. And again, a whole bunch of OMG brushes. Just very cool. These are like one of my favorite types of brushes of all time. You know, just because like you can also palm it and you can do that or whatnot. I have a lot of brushes I really like. The Moxie Teens brush is my most favorite brush of all time, especially because it looks to be about the proper size of like a standard like 5 to 12-year-old head, you know, for them to just use on themselves. Very cool. So yeah, got all those and these gem pieces. I'm so happy to have found those before someone else snatched them up. And then we have Hollywood Hair Barbie's jacket. We have Teacher Barbie's. We have the 93 Teacher Barbie dress, which again I have a bajillion of, but different patterns, and that's one of my most favorite little play sets. We have these random little hangers just because. We have another clothes hanger for OMG. These are the pants to a New Kids on the Block. I had his name last night, and it's not coming to me. I know he's one of the Wright brothers, really? No, he's one of the Donnie Wahlberg. I believe this is Donnie's pants. Very cool. This is a, yeah, so this, I believe, goes to a tie-dye Barbie, I think. I know I've seen it before in some line. This, I actually didn't realize till just now as I'm receiving it. I think these are actually Dance's pants for Gem. I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that these are actually Dance's pants, just cut up. And then we have a Pocahontas Sun Colors dress with all the shiny bits peeled and, you know, rubbed off the dress. So good for a play copy dress at least. And here we have just, oh yeah, this goes to, I believe, that Overalls series of Barbies. This goes to the Teresa, which I think I actually have one with her proper bits, so that's awesome. And here we have a bunch of little random 80s Barbie stuff and a couple pairs of, one of them's definitely maxi, but the rest of it's like other little trinkets and stuff. So let's see here. After we take a look at these My Scene boots. So these shoes are Spring Break Chelsea, and the other ones aren't coming to me at the moment. I believe they might be hanging out Delancey's though. Pretty cool. And yeah, that's all that there. So in the Barbie stuff here, we have a couple leg warmers for Great Shape Barbie. Of course I was gonna pick these up because I have, I think, one or two other Great Shapes that have the bodysuit but not the leggings, so of course I was gonna pick those up. And then we have this My Scene, oh, we have a couple of these My Scene papers, like magazines or whatever, and this one's ripped in the back because they were connected via tape on the box. So, yeah. But yeah, we have a couple of My Scene magazines for one of the dolls, or for maybe a couple of the dolls. And then there's this little paper thing. Again, this is also My Scene. This is for Jammin' in Jamaica. And it has, I believe it's supposed to be Madison on the back. Very awesome. And then say these shoes here. Okay, yeah, so yeah, these I believe are Cheerleader Maxie's boot, like sneakers. These, I think, are just maybe clone Barbie shoes. I'm not sure. Then we have two of these little 80s Barbie brushes. You know, they've been used, but they've been loved. This is some kind of thing. I think they said this was supposed to be my scene. It looks like some kind of like maybe eyelash brush. And then a maxi hair pick, I guess. So of course we are going to keep the maxi stuff. Just set all that aside. And the Pocahontas thing. So like anything that isn't straight up Barbie, we're just going to set aside for right now, or you know, whatever. And then so this skirt I think actually goes to one of the I was going to say color surprise, the hidden reveals, color reveal dolls. I think this actually goes to one of the ones with rooted hair. So I was like, yeah, I'm getting that because I'm missing the skirt to one of them. And then we have Pet Pals Courtney's dress, very cute. Then in here, oh yes, so this, if you guys have watched one of my other videos, you'll see how I got the Bond Woman classy culottes fashion. This looks almost exactly like that. I was describing the Dome House fashion. This is exactly like that, except this has yellow thread, red as well as yellow thread. So yeah, I just need the skirt and the shoes and I'll have the Dome House fashion. So that's so cool. Awesome. I forgot it was from this person. And then this is just like a bunch of little like LOL trinkets and stuff. So just and maybe a Squinkies or something, but you know, I'm not gonna take anything out of here, but I thought it was pretty neat regardless. And I like the little raccoon. I'm definitely gonna take him out, but if it has a raccoon on it, I'm more than likely gonna want it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is actually a Dorables, he's from Toy Story 4. He's supposed to be a parody of Evel Knievel. Yeah, that shows how memorable those characters are. Duke Kaboom, that's it. So that's a Dorables Duke Kaboom, very cool. And then of course an OMG purse and whatever, so yeah, very nice. And then that is it, I think. I think that's genuinely everything for this box anyway. So alrighty, it's almost, it's like 48 minutes in, so we're gonna clean this up and we're gonna go to the final parts here. And yeah, so stay tuned for that, and until next time, stay outrageous. Bye-bye!